The Anambra State Governor, Professor Soludo, has expressed shock over the sudden death of the majority leader and the lawmaker representing Awka South Constituency 1 in the State House of Assembly, Dr. Nnamdi Okafor. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, give this video a massive thumbs up. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the details of today's news. Okafor, who is also a pharmacist, businessman, and a two-term legislator, slumped and died in South Africa. He was said to have collapsed in the early hours of yesterday in a hotel at Sandton City, Johannesburg, where he attended a training program with other state lawmakers and was confirmed dead hours later. Okafor is the second serving lawmaker in the state to die this year. Earlier in May, the member representing Agwata 11 constituency, Dr. Okechukwu Okoye, was kidnapped by gunmen and later beheaded. Okafor family members said they were yet to get details about the cause of his death. Press Secretary to the Governor, Mr. Christian Abonrime, in a statement said Soludo recalled that Okafor was an active participant at the 7th State Assembly, adding that he devoted his time and energy to representing his constituency. Soludo's statement reads, and I quote, "It is shocking that the State Assembly lost another lawmaker to the cold hands of death, coming barely 3 months after the demise of the lawmaker representing Agwata 2 constituency, Okechukwu Okoye. On behalf of the Anambra State government, may I use this medium to convey my sympathy to those he left behind, including his family, Awka Constituency 1, and Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Uche Okafor, as well as other lawmakers. Indeed, life is ephemeral. May the living continue to reflect on the essence of life and live for the good of the society as Dr. Okafor did." According to a family member, the lawmakers finished their assignment at the weekend, and while his colleagues returned to Nigeria, the Awka community in South Africa decided to host him and invited him to attend a program with them, only for him to die in his hotel room. His Umuzocha village in the act of Awka metropolis has been thrown into mourning as people have been visiting his country home to commiserate with his family members. Also, the Anambra State House of Assembly has described as shocking the sudden death of its majority leader, Dr. Nnamdi Okafor, even as it said the cause of his death was not yet ascertained. According to the Speaker, the House is waiting for the result of the autopsy. Okafor was, until his death, the majority of the House and the member representing Awka South 1 constituency. Reacting on the development, the Speaker of the House, Honorable Uche Okafor, said the state legislature had lost one of its best brains. He said the news of the death of Honorable Nnamdi Okafor came to us as a rude shock. The death of the majority leader of our House is a great loss to the legislative institution in the state, Awka community, and the state at large. The late Honorable Okafor was a knowledgeable and active legislator whose contributions both in the legislature and in his constituency distinguished him among his contemporaries. The speaker, who shed tears during his reaction, maintained that the State House of Assembly has lost a great, erudite, and eloquent lawmaker, adding that the lawmaker's short but eventful life and times were worthy of emulation. On behalf of the state lawmakers, I commiserate with his wife and the family and pray God to grant the soul of Honorable Okafor eternal repose, the speaker said. This must be a shock to the family member of Okafor, because I cannot even explain how someone goes from going to the airport to take a flight to South Africa in order to have meeting with some legislatures like him in South Africa. The others left and he said, "Oh, I want to stay behind just to mingle and have social meetings with my people that are based in South Africa." That was the sole reason why he stayed behind. If not, I'm sure that he would have left South Africa immediately after he finished the meeting that they all came to attend in South Africa. So this man decided to stay behind. He attended the party. He was well, hale and hearty. Nothing happened. Even all through the meeting he had with his fellow legislatures, nothing happened to him. He was well, not until after he went to that party and came back. And, he just suddenly slumped and died in his hotel room. Like, is that how somebody die? I understand that deaths can happen at any time, but it's quite shocking, and I know it will be more shocking to his family members as well. This is just so sad. You can never wish death upon anybody, no matter how bad they are. This is really, really, really sad, and he must have children and everything. Like, they didn't know that he was going to come back dead. They didn't know that when he left home that morning, his corpse will be brought back home. They did not know. I'm so sorry for their family, and I pray that God grant them the fortitude to bear this loss. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Leave your comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.